We've got a warm-up, a mini one on the way today, but a brief drop in temperatures for Friday before the sustained warm-up. 40 degrees could even be in sight. So welcome to February. It is a month of transition, our biggest change of any of the winter months in terms of temperature and sunlight. The normal high goes from 25 today to 33 by the end of the month, and generally about anywhere from 5 to 9 degree temperature difference from the beginning to the end of the month in terms of the normal highs, that is. And we gain a lot of daylight, an hour and 18 minutes of daylight just in this short winter month. Through the month, we're at over 11 hours of daylight by the end of the month, which of course sets us up for that nearly 12 hours at the equinox in late March. Sunrise and sunset times, of course, are improving as well. The sunrise by the end of the month will be before 7 a.m. and the sunset is going to be close to 6 p.m. by the end of February. Of course, then we change the clocks again in March, but we're making some progress regardless. Warmer today, near 20 degrees in southern Minnesota. There will be some pockets of into the 20s in southwestern Minnesota. A little bit of a contrast, though, to the north, and this is going to be a short-lived mini warm-up. We're going to see the even warmer temperatures, the more sustained pattern ahead, but this clipper system is going to bring a little light snow and drop that cold air temporarily back at us tomorrow into Friday morning. So Friday morning is going to be pretty frigid again, rivaling temperatures we had early in the week. You can kind of see this lobe of cold smacking us one last time before it begins a real retreat that we'll show you in a second back into the other side of the hemisphere, which will help us to stay pretty mild. But there will be some light snow showers tonight for northern Minnesota. We're talking generally a ½ inch or so, maybe a couple of 1 to 2 inch pockets pretty far north. Anything in southern Minnesota will be just maybe a couple of flurries late tonight into tomorrow. And it will be windy tomorrow as that colder air dives south again, and pretty cold Friday morning. Teens below zero, possibly in the Twin Cities. I think that's going to be hard to do, but we are going to see 20s and maybe some 30 below zero readings in northern Minnesota. Single-digit highs Friday afternoon with pockets of sub-zero readings to the north, but then a huge jump up in temperatures. As that lobe of cold really retreats here, you can see moving across Greenland, the North Atlantic, back into Siberia, really, which is going to keep us relatively mild. We're going to see a 40 to 50 degree increase in temperature from Friday morning to Saturday afternoon. So we go from anywhere from 10 to 30 below zero to 20s and 30s Saturday afternoon, and even warmer on Monday. This looks to be the peak of the heat wave, if you will. Upper 30s, even a shot at 40. And a couple of the models still give us a 40 degree reading at some point next week. And in fact, the 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center calls for above normal temperatures for everywhere east of the Rockies. So get ready for a thaw after this little bit of a cold snap. But as we talked about early in the week, not really as cold as it could be or as they used to be. 19 today, might even squeeze out a 20. Windy, a little cooler tomorrow. The wind, though, is going to make it really feel chilly. And then, yeah, Friday morning, 12 below zero. Could be the coldest in this latest cold snap, but look at that high Saturday, 31. That is a 43 degree temperature increase, and we stay in the 30s into next week.